Hey everyone, this is John from Nevermore Antiques, and I appreciate you for joining me today in my store. I hope you hit that subscribe button, maybe give me a like if you are so kind. It's been a pretty good morning so far. I wasn't open for 3 minutes and already hit a $30 sale, so that's pretty fantastic. I got some work to do. Today we're going to be going through some of the stuff that I bought at the bins and when we went thrift store shopping over the new year. I do have some more work to do. I would like to take down that tree possibly, and I have another tree over there that's definitely coming down today. And I need to start focusing on finding another door with a glass in it like that, or with a glass missing, because I need to build another frame, one of those H frames right there. So we're gonna get right to it today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it.
I'm on vacation every single day, cause I love my occupation. I'm on vacation. If you don't like your life, then you should go and change it.
Okay, it's kind of dark over here, but this is another project that I'm undertaking. I have hooked up my Sony receiver. You can see those thick cables going through the shelf there. I've got them hooked up to these speakers out here. I'm grabbing that. Let's look out here. I've got a Bose speaker right there, and then I've got a Bose speaker right there. I've got like 20 bucks in both of these Bose speakers. I bought one for $12, which still has the Goodwill tag on the side of it. Paid 12 bucks for that sticker, and or 12 bucks for that speaker, and they're matching. There's the sticker right there, and they're matching speakers. How cool is that? Like, what's the odds of finding two Bose speakers at different locations? But I bought both of those. I've got that real thick cable. I've got it running. Let me get up here. I've got it running back here. I've got an extension cord dropped down the back. Everything's hooked up. I can control it with my phone, or I can control it with my device up at the front through this Bluetooth little puck there. And it sounds pretty good. I'm going to turn it up real quick. So yeah, that's what it sounds like. I'm going to have to, I can't have that on too long or I'll get a nice little copyright strike. But it worked out pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. I've got one more thing to do. I've actually laid a roll of wire right there, and I'm going to run from in my basement all the way along the middle beam to the front, and I've got a speaker out front. That way it'll be playing music out front, and it'll be playing music off of these. And when you walk in and when you walk up to the building, you will hear the music being played here. And then when you walk in, you'll hear it being played from the back of the building, and it sounds fantastic. So you guys need to come on down to Nevermore Antiques, check out the store, get the tour, and I will let you guys hear how awesome this sounds. So let's get to, I got to get my drill from right there, and I got to go up front and drill me a small hole so I can run that cable through. It's not going to be nearly as thick as this cable. That stuff is super thick, probably more thick than it needs to be. But with that, I can actually, it should be enough there to run the full length of the store, which is all I want. Just to have a little bit of music out front so people can be, music moves your soul, my man. You know, you hear that stuff outside, it makes you want to walk in, and when you're in here and you hear music, it makes you want to spend. Okay, right down here is where I'm going to drill the hole. I've already went into the basement and made sure that there is no electrical below me right here by where the door's at, so I can drill straight through, and hopefully I will be able to get that cord back up through the floor. So I'm going to drill it as close to this as possible, and we're going to see what we got. There should be no floor joists, because the floor joists run they run this way and not this way. There is a center beam that runs down the middle, but I'm actually sitting on top of it. You always want to make sure before you drill that you're not drilling into something you shouldn't be drilling into. So let's look. And there we go. It should be all the way through. I don't have the light on in the basement, so you can't really see, but that should be it. I have made this coat hanger device here so that I can shove it down in the hole, and when I'm in the basement, I'll know where the hole's at. It's really tough to find a hole when you've drilled it through the floor when you go down into a dark basement, and this is just one way to ensure that you will not be walking up and down the steps 10 times. So, okay, so there's the hole. If we made it all the way through, it would drop down like that. There we go. So we're going to go in the basement. Swing and lens cap. We're going to go in the basement and see if we can find that and see if we can get the speaker wire to go back through the floor. Okay, so there's the little wire piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, get some slack on it, and we're going to try to get it to go through that hole there. So now that I know where it's at, hopefully I can push that back up, and we'll be able to get that cleared so that I'll be able to get that speaker wire. So we're going to try to do this real quick. Okay, so we've got the speaker wire up there. I've got it fed all the way down to here to my spool. What I'm going to do is go up there, tie a knot off so that I can't pull it back down, and then run this down to where I need to drill my other hole, put that rod back down in the hole, down on that side of the basement, and I'll be ready to go. Let's get this done. Okay, here's the wire there that's coming up out of the floor, and I need to splice it in right here with this wire, which goes up out the ceiling and to the speaker that's right out there. Right there. So we're going to splice this in together real quick, and I'll be right back when I get it done. Okay, so there she is. There she is, all spliced in, going down to the floor. I'm not going to tape everything up yet because I want to make sure that speaker works out front before I go through all the effort of taping it up. And then I'll have to untape it to make sure the wires aren't crossed or whatever. So I need to find my wire. Here it is under my foot here, so that I can go drill my other hole, and we can do the same thing over there. So let's go get this done. Okay, so I got my hole drug here, got the rusty trusty rod through the floor. So I'm gonna go up front, get this staple gun, and we're gonna go to the basement and put up some speaker wire. Okay guys, I don't know how good you can see me from there, but I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna grab that wire and I'm gonna stretch it all the way down here. Right here's my little, right here's the little thing comes through the floor to let me know where my hole's at. So I'm gonna make sure I got enough wire that will get me down here. So let's get to it. Okay, so I got more than enough to get here and get up where I need to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down there, I'm going to start stapling it. So let's get right to that.
I've seen these streets my whole damn life. I barely made it out alive. Pushed the car to 80 on the back road. Stop by Willie's on a Monday night. I always leave flying high as a kite. Try to drive the way that the cops don't go. Liza hits me up real late at night. When we dated, all we did was fight. And I guess she's feeling lonely and she wants me to know. I wish someone had told me it'd be like this. No one could have told me it'd be like this. When I was a boy, worry about chores and time, shoes tied, sharp on time.
Okay, so here we go. We got it all the way down. If you notice, it follows all the way down that line, goes all the way down that main beam right down there, goes all the way to the far pillar, and up through the floor. So now what we have to do is pull out enough of this, because I've got to not only go up through the floor, but I'm probably going to need about 8 feet to make sure that I get up and have plenty of room to get it hooked into the back of the receiver so that it will transmit the sound to the front of the store. So let's hop on that real quick. Okay, so I have everything wired up. I don't know if the speaker out front's working yet. I had the cable perfect. That was the perfect length. Actually, I'm lying to you. There's like another 6 foot down there that probably I had way too much. I overestimated, but it's better to overestimate than to underestimate, if you ask me. That's still big enough to use on another project, so I'm not really that worried about it. But what I want to know now is, can I hear the music out front? So let's go find out and see if this project is in the books. So I got the last speaker up, and it looks like it's working pretty good, so that's it. Thumbs up. Okay, I just had a gentleman come in and bring me some stuff to trade. He actually traded a leopard print cat for 10 and a metal sign for 8, and I only had $4 in the 2 items. So I essentially procured all of this stuff for $4. So this is a really cool pincushion. It's a Missouri Ozarks pincushion. I got these really cute little USA American flag baby shoes. Then this is an older pincushion that was made in Japan. I got this little pink Cadillac, which is really cool. I got these 3 pedal cars right here. This gumball machine, watch this. You put it down like that, and out comes the gumballs. I got this really cool Kodak camera. That case is in really rough shape, but I do have that Kodak camera, which is really cool. Just some small advertisement stuff here. Nothing that great. Couple little Johnny Lightnings. 1950 Ford pickup and a 40 Ford. Yeah, 40 and a 50. I got a can of Bill Clinton Cola. One taste to come back for more. That's kind of funny. I got this really cool old Tonka truck here. Good shape. Love this. I actually have the box for one of these in the back, and I don't think this is it. I did find a really cool local piece, Fredericktown here. It's the Blair Store, Fredericktown Department. Then I have a city map from like 1972. And then I don't know what this is. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. It's some kind of jewelry cleaning. Silver Lion electronic jewelry cleaner for silver and gold. And then I just got a couple packs of cars here. And I actually have right back there, we'll zoom in on it. Right there, there's a crate. And in that crate are Hot Wheels and different die-cast cars. And I sell them for 50 cents a piece. So those will go into the die-cast crate. So that's pretty cool. Not too bad for like frickin' not too bad for like $4. I think I did pretty good. I'm excited. So we have had a pretty good day. We did about $180 in sales in the store today. Not sure where we're at on eBay. eBay's been kind of slow, and the store's been really going strong for us, but I would love to hit 10,000, so if you go up there and hit that subscribe button, that puts me one more closer to that 10,000 mark. So I appreciate you guys. You have a good day. Good night. God bless you. Keep on digging, keep on picking, and remember, the family that picks together sticks together.
I like everything about you.